crazy self climbed on the seats and started pulling on my little hair. Could you imagine how befuddled I was? Hey guys, so you see the title of the video. I have never done one of these before. I'm doing a little mukbang, whatever you want to call it. So today I have pizza. Thumbnail material. So I have pizza. Let me tell you what I get on my pizza. Spicy tomato sauce. Sometimes I get spinach, but this time I didn't. Cheese, obviously, pepperoni, bacon, and chicken. I got some buffalo sauce on here, some honey on the side, and I got some garlic nuts as well. So let's just feast and talk, because I don't want this to be a video where I'm just quiet, because I'm not an ASMR kind of gal. So I want to talk about high school. And you know, I'm pretty much done with high school. I don't know if I'm gonna be talking to this whole video because I'm hungry. I've been starving. I'm sure like majority of the people who subscribe me or the majority of people who follow me, I'm wearing a shirt, okay? Majority of the people who follow me are either in middle school or high school. And let me tell you something. High school is really not that stressful as people make it seem. And it's nothing like the movies at all. Imagine my shock when I went to school and I heard the bell. I thought the bell was gonna be like, you know, that typical bell I'm gonna play right now. Like that bell right there. And then it ended up being something else. And it petrified me. Because I'm like, wait a minute, this is not what I saw a High School Musical. I'm just gonna talk about my high school experience because I didn't get to experience like the full high school experience. I only got like, what? It's technically now 3 years instead of the real 4 because quarantine. I'm just gonna talk about it. Freshman year, I was so nervous. Like I was scared because I only had like one friend who went to the same middle school as me. Excuse me. It wasn't really middle school. It was like a charter school. Had all these grades. If you know what a charter school is, you know what it is. If you don't, I'm either gonna put the definition here if I feel like it, or you're gonna look it up. But basically, because I only knew one person. Knowing me, like I'm shy and quiet. So I thought, you know, I'm not gonna make no friends here. Whatever. But then I did end up making a friend. My current friend right now, like me and her are still friends. Freshman year was a really good year for me. Like, it was so good. Like that was probably my best year so far. Like, I'll give y'all an update when I graduate, but that was honestly my best year. And then that's when in March we were told that we were going to leave for 2 weeks. I'm like, ooh, right. I'm gonna turn to 2 years. Sophomore year was probably the worst year of my life. I know if it was in person I would hate it too, because I'm not gonna say that, never mind. Quarantine made me nothing but lazy. I didn't do all my work. I got mediocre grades. Like, I forced myself to pass, basically. I forced myself to try and get good grades. I just wish I got the experience of sophomore year. I got way closer to people during quarantine. Got closer to me because I was going through a war and I was depressed and I was ranting to everybody. Also, comment down below what are y'all eating right now. Like, hopefully y'all are eating with me. Like, what y'all eating? And then junior was a good year because of my friends, but like it was stressful. I got into drama. It was mad stressful for no reason. Only people who made it better was my friends, so thank y'all for that. And senior, I feel like the senior is gonna be real good for me, but I don't know, my friends are being losers and they're all getting half a day. Like, you suck. But I'm talking about my favorite YouTubers. I don't know if you know him, but Nasir for it. I love watching him. Even though he smack a lot, I love watching his little mukbangs. A lot of my editing inspo comes from people like Nasir, Dawn. I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna put that picture. Dawn, Danny, people like that. Especially Dawn, because if you watch Dawn's life, you know his editing skills are like literally insane. Like, Whenever you watch this video, you never know what to expect. In the car, I was thinking about this time in 3rd grade. I was so bold in 3rd grade. Like, my bad, y'all, my camera went out, but I was in the car and I was thinking about this time. I was 3rd grade. I was so bold. Like, I had this crush on this boy. Like, now that I think about it, he's basic as ever. And if you see this, sorry, I don't take it back, but he was basic as ever, so boring, and everybody liked him because he was pretty. Like, that was a really pretty boy. Like, he was pretty. And I was real bold with my crush. I was like, hey, like, I was real bold with it. And so then this girl who was supposed to be in the 3rd grade with us, but she was in like the 1st or the 2nd grade or something. I can't remember. I wasn't in the 2nd grade. No, why would little old me get in the beef like that? But then her crazy self climbed on the seats and started pulling on my little hair. Could you imagine how befuddled I was? And then she gonna try to act like we buddies a couple of years later when I went to the park that one time. If you see this, I'm still mad. No, I'm not. I'm just playing. I'm not mad. I don't care. It's really funny to me now. But no, that was so foul. Like, girl, why would you beat me up like that? And I'm just pulling her hair back too. It's just like why? And of course, my crush, she just standing there, sitting here, doing nothing. Do something. This woman is attacking me. One thing about me, I have a story, and I'm always going to tell it. Well, no, I'm not. I have so many stories that I want to be telling, but it's like, I don't want to put myself in a situation where people will potentially see the video and then be mad at me. I don't want that. Maybe when I graduate high school, I'll tell some stories. But right now, I'm good off telling stories. I'll tell stories when I was little. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about how 8th grade was my worst freaking year. I might even say way worse than 10th grade. Way worse than junior year. Right? Literally the worst year ever. I got into so much drama because people want to follow the leader, and it pissed me off so much. People hated me. I was getting side-eye. I was just casually sitting by myself eating my lunch, and I get side-eye. I get this treatment. Like, girl. Then people trying to use stuff against me that I did when I was in 6th grade. Girl, I was 12. Like, the mindset I had when I was 12 is not the mindset I have like right now. At the time I was like, what, 13, 14? I will never forget how some girls treated me when I was in 8th grade. Never. And I will never forget the people who had my back. So thank you for whoever had my back. I had one girl, she pissed me off because I don't know if it was a troll, but like she tried to message me on Instagram and was trolling with me and like being like, oh, you know who this is? I'm like, girl, no, I don't. How am I supposed to know who you are? And I was like, oh, like, you know who this is? And kept blocking me. Like, girl, I got 15 accounts. I will find you. That may sound crazy, but it's like, you're not gonna sit here and ignore me. Let me take a bite. You're not gonna sit here and ignore me when I be like, hey, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, who are you? Because he's like, I kept asking, who are you? Who are you? And I was like, oh, I know who you are. She was like, for real? And I was like, no, who are you? Like, I was like, you're trying to tell me who she was. I'm like, bite. I'm like, okay, well, what's you messaging me for? Like, how'd you find me? I get blocked. And I'm like, one thing about me, I'm not gonna chase after you. If you wanna go, bye. It's like, why do people do that? Why do you message me and have the audacity to block me? But look, y'all, it's gonna be an empty plate. This video is gonna be real short. I don't have nothing to talk about. Like, give me something to talk about. I'm be cutting a lot out because the way I eat, I don't want y'all making fun of me. Please don't smack. Last night, I was so hungry, right? And I had this thing where I watch mukbangs, which is weird. I still do it. I was trying to look up different ones like McDonald's, you know, spaghetti, because that's what I was in the mood for. I was looking up Chipotle. Girl, I was hungry. I'm trying to fulfill my fantasy of getting food, and it's not gonna come here. But why in the world are people eating pounds and pounds and pounds of spaghetti? This man had not only one, not only two, not only three, 8 strong, big, girthy, big, fat meatballs. That's insane. Like, me, I eat my spaghetti with the chopped up meat. Like, don't get me wrong, meatballs are cute and all, but I like my meat chopped and grounded, okay? So, if a restaurant got meatballs, I'm gonna eat it. But 8 meatballs with like what? Like a pound of... Those noodles are like as big as a baby, a newborn baby. They kept suggesting all the bad people, like Nicole Avocado, Trisha. Who the time Trisha was pregnant? I'm so late to the party. The party's not even here no more. They gone. They had went home. They already grabbed their drinks and they gone. It's abandoned. Cause why am I just finding out? I found out last night that Trisha was pregnant. And I was saying to my friends, how Trisha get blamed? And I don't. Trisha Paytas. Look at this video, and Nicole Avocado used to be so skinny. He used to care so much about his health and everything. And now it's all for the fame and all for the money. It reminds me of what people do for fame. It reminds me of what my own people be doing for fame, man. I'm talking about black people. Alright, the girl be eating watermelon, looking like a casual civilian in the 1950s. Like, it's sickening. It's truly sickening what people do for fame. I'd rather lose 1 million followers. Well, if I had it. I'd rather lose 1 million followers today than put on a show for people who just see me as a laughing stock. It's just so unnecessary. There needs to be a point where you realize your worth and you're like, okay, you know what? This is not me. This is not what I do here. Like I have to realize I'm a laughing stock to these people. I don't know. I just can't sit here and make myself look like a fool, especially a coon. Like, a coon is the last thing I want to make myself look like for some views. Like, why can't y'all just be yourselves? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Why can't y'all just be yourselves? Like, but people will like the girl with the watermelon. Let's be real. The only people who like her is white people, white racist people, and black coons who got possessed by white racist people. Like, there's an audience for everybody, and it's like, if you just be yourself and you just make jokes, like, then that's cool. So I finished my food, but I cut out the camera, but I actually really forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about like fame. I was talking about how people do everything for fame. Like, I just can't see myself being that type of person who do some crazy foul stuff for fame. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll sit here and dance in like a dinosaur blow up suit because it's funny, but I'm not gonna sit here and do something that pleases the white man. But hopefully you guys enjoyed eating with me. I wanted to make a video, but this will definitely be posted at a later date. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that cute stuff. Bye guys.